Good morning, students. Welcome back to online classes. I am Shashi Rahatgi. Today, we start the remaining part of plant life, the leaf. This class is for standard 6th. Modification of leaves. Modification means structural change due to functional need. Leaves are modified to carry out some specific function. These are first leaf tendril. In many weak stemmed plants like sweet pea, the whole leaf or part of leaf modify into thin thread-like coiled structure called leaf tendril. This gives support in climbing of weak stems. For example, sweet pea, passion flower, etc. Second, life spine. In cactus, leaves are modified into spine to protect and reduce water loss. Plants' leaves are modified into spine to prevent loss of water by transpiration. What is transpiration? The loss of water in the form of water vapor through stomata which present lower epidermis of the leaves. Because cactus plant is grown in desert area where there is scarcity of water is present. Leaf of spine also protect from grazing animals like goat, cow and sheep. Scale leaves. Scale leaves are thin and dry structure which are usually brownish in color. Or colorless. In ginger, you see this type of straps. These brown straps are scale leaves. When you cut the onion, there are so many white and pink leaves are present. This is scale leaves. These scale leaves are thick and fleshy leaves. They take up the function of protecting the axillary bud. In previous class, you have studied the structure of leaves. Axillary bud is one of the part of leaf which arise axil of the leaf. In onion, axillary bud as in ginger. In onion, they store food prepared by the plants and become thick and fleshy. This type. Follow? modification. Modification in leaves. Modification of leaves in insectivorous plants. First, insectivorous plants. Example, pitcher plant, Venus flytrap and bladderwort. These plants are adapted to grow in soil, but they have not enough minerals, especially nitrogen. To avoid this scarcity, they feed on insects. For this, they are modified to trap the insects. First, pitcher plants. I repeat again. Insectivorous plants, pitcher plants, Venus flytrap and bladderwort. These plants are adapted to grow in soil, but they have not enough minerals, especially nitrogen. To avoid this scarcity, they feed on insects. For this, they are modified to trap the insect. Pitcher plant. This is pitcher plant. Look here, this figure is pitcher plants. In this pitcher plants, the lamina, the broad leaf part is called lamina. The lamina of the leaf is modified in a trapping device. This trapping device called pitcher. The leaf apex, you remember leaf apex? This is leaf apex. This broad part is lamina. So in pitcher plants, the lamina of leaf is this part. The lamina of leaf is modified into trapping device. This is your trapping device. Trapping device called pitcher. This is called pitcher. The leaf apex, this part is leaf apex, forms a lid. This. The leaf apex forms the lid of the pitcher, and petiole, this part, petiole, coil-like tendril, this, coil-like tendril. When insects sit, the pitcher, the lid closes, and insects get trapped and digested by the juice secreted at the pitcher, secreted of the pitcher. Venus flytrap. In these plants, the edge of the leaves, edge of kinara, last edge of the leaves. The edge of the leaves have long pointed hairs. The lamina of the leaf is lamina. Broad part of leaf is called lamina. This is edge of the leaf. So this edge of the leaf have long pointed hair-like, is this type, hair-like structure. The lamina of the leaf is divided into two parts. This is lamina. It is divided into two parts. Having a midrib in between like a hinge. In between two part, in between leaf, middle part is called midrib. When an insect visit in plant, the leaf suddenly closes and insect get trapped. Third, bladderwort. The leaves of bladderwort are highly segmented. Segment means compartment like structure. It is segment. This type. The leaves of bladderwort are highly segmented. When insects enter through the opening, it gets trapped and cannot come out from the opening. Vegetative propagation. Look here, this picture, the bryophyllum leaf. In some plants, a new plants can be developed from the vegetative parts like root, stem or leaves. This is known as vegetative propagation. For example, bryophyllum and begonia. In these plants, adventitious bud present on the in this plant, adventitious buds present the margin. This is the margin of the leaf. When the leaf of such plants fall on the moist soil, when this part fall on the moist soil, these develop into new plantlets. The leaves are fleshy. These leaves are fleshy and thick and provide enough food, water to new plants. Today, this lesson has finished. I will give homework on Teno. Watch this video and do homework. Thank you.